Hey everybody. So this is my 5.7 Hemi for the piggy bank horsepower, and it's a lot further along than what some of y'all's motors are at, but I wanted to put this in there, so because I'm doing a Hemi swap in my Duster. Actually, it's not really a swap. I didn't have a motor when I bought the car, so I decided to go with a 5.7 Hemi in it. And so originally, when I bought this motor, I bought it off Facebook Marketplace. I paid $700 for it. And supposedly when I bought it, the guy said it was quote unquote rebuilt. And I got it home, put it on a engine stand, and I went through, did some compression checks on it. And I didn't like what I was seeing. So I started tearing into it, found milky white oil in the valve covers, and I wasn't really too concerned about that because at that time we had 17 degrees we had a pretty bad winter, about a week, 17 degrees. And, it gets cold and then it warms up and things condensate and blah, 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 and all that other stuff. And so I thought it was like no big deal. But, I pulled the valve covers off and I found milky white, but I found bent push rods. And so I pulled the other cover off and also found bent push rods. And subsequently, found bent push rods. I pulled the heads off, and then I found a couple of brand new shiny piston heads on, it was like number 4 and number 7. And I think that had a lot to do with the multi-displacement system, the MDS. And so anyway, had found that it had the pistons in it. They were brand new, but push rods. So it was, okay, let's take it to a machine shop and see what the machinist said. Anyway, ended up taking it to a machine shop in March. This was in 2020. It's been a while ago. Yeah, 2020. No, 2021. Sorry. 2021 is when I took it to the machine shop. And anyway, so it was a salvageable block. I ended up having it bored 20 over, brand new pistons, a new cam. I deleted the multi-displacement system. I actually put in if you can look in there, they sealed that off with the plugs. And then I bought new lifters, non-MDS lifters, and the cam I ended up putting in it is for a Challenger RT 5.7. The RTs are manual transmissions cars, and the 5.7 Hemis do not do multi-displacement with manual transmission cars. So that was an obvious choice for this motor. And it puts out, they say 375 horsepower. So, which is plenty enough for that A-body Duster. But anyway, so basic block $700 for that. Machine work was $1,800. That included new pistons installed on the connecting rods, installation of the camshaft bearings, and polishing the crank and actually going through the heads. The heads, actually, they were with this motor originally, were bad. They were warped. So I ended up picking up another set of heads for $250 on Facebook Marketplace. And those were actually good. So he went through the heads and just checked all the valve springs and resurfaced everything. I don't know if he replaced any valves or not, or any seats, but everything was good to go. And I received the motor back in August of 2021, and just bits and pieces, and here you go. Assemble it. Picked up new main bearings and connecting rod bearings over at Summit Racing. I put clevites in it and went through and assembled that. And I do have pictures that I will supplement with this video. But that's where we're at on the piggy bank horsepower, just the stock bare bones block.